There I am. Alright. So, start another new colony. For anybody that missed it, I'm playing Phoebe Chillax. We started with Community Builder. We went to Adventure Story. I am honestly considering like maybe Blood and Dust, although I don't know if I've like edged up to there. I'm considering just making it harder with each round. So if we get to 4 maps, we'll do Blood and Dust. Commitment mode, and so we're on Strive to Survive, by the way. Polite. So last time we had what? Violence, and now we've got polite. This should be evil or kind. I mean, it depends. What would you personally enjoy being the most in like this round? Like, what would you find the most enjoyable? Because this Rimconnect is, at least for me, when I do my Rimconnect events, I kind of see it as like a chance for everybody else to kind of just enjoy themselves, blow off some steam if they want to, by like being an absolute nuisance or like be super helpful and sweet and stuff like that. Both are perfectly fine. I'm not gonna hate anybody for just being like constant and stuff. Like, I already know that Droll's not here or shouldn't be here because he's at work. Last time Droll basically like sent in the cavalry. I think it was Droll and that one guy mostly were fighting between each other on my map, and it was quite funny. It was actually really fucking funny. It was exhausting, really exhausting, but I had a really great time, and it seems like everybody enjoyed it, so I don't really mind, you know. This is a special thing for everyone kind of thing. Both are roughly equally enjoyable to me. Asked because I cannot pick. I mean, I think last round I feel like there was a lot of people that were kind of like helping, and that was really nice. But I kind of want a couple of people to go really, really hard bad, and I want a couple of people to go like really helpful good. So like if you've got a computer screen in front of you, use a Toyn Cost, and Tails is evil. Tails is evil, Heads is good. Okay? For anybody that can't decide right now, do that. Is that okay? Methodical evil time. Is that why is a good colonist now? Oh, is it? Hold on. I'll need to generate a different world. It shouldn't be, it will be bugged. Hold on. Let me check. I know that one of them, because I was standing up typing when I was doing this. That's why. Where is colonists? Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I stood up to do that because I honestly needed to break from my butt. The new chair that I've got is like, it's not awful. It's definitely better than the footstool, but it does hurt my tailbone after a couple of hours. So like standing up, I was kind of more focused on, I was going to say on the rectal pain, but I'm like, that's a bit much. It's not really that. It's fucking spinal pain. Rectum spinal pain. Anyway, welcome to my stream. Welcome in for anybody that doesn't know me. I'm a Prillic. And I'm a little bit sleep deprived. Anyway. Thank you. Fucking hell. I've lost the plot. Sorry, Keelan. You probably came into the worst fucking sentence I've had so far. I've had a few beauties. Oh my god. Yeah, monster, that's about right. Oh my god, I have tears in my eyes and I've got my glasses on and I can't fucking wipe them properly. Oh man. But, was it? That's someone to tell you. I guess so close right now. Yeah, right, hold on. There we go. Thank you. Was it 11:10 stream right here, folks? Okay, so my best streams are when I'm woefully exhausted, because like I didn't really sleep much today, and I won't sleep like overnight, and I'm kind of hyped up on a few energy drinks and a lot of sugar because like the long stream and like the intensity of the stream kind of takes it out of me. So I'm just like, every single time I stand up and like leave my computer, I'm cramming a lot of sugar down. So my brain just goes like, no, on return. Was a random site. We get temperate forest. I would like to see, maybe not tundra. I'd like to kind of live a little bit, but maybe I kind of would like the desert, but oral would be interesting too. But yeah, no, I don't know. Normally, whenever I'm a bit like deliriously tired, we get like a good one. And also, what's the other one where we get like hilarious? I don't know. But yeah, it happens. But special events also bring it out too, because I'm just having like a great time hanging out with you guys. You know, it's just fun. I miss it. I was gonna be evil, but I was saving up, and then Planet Killer. Yeah, no, because Planet Killer's been like the key killer for 2 runs back to back. Yeah, I kind of wanna sort of swap around the outcome, you know. Yeah, look me in the eyes and say that again. Don't tempt me, Shadow. I can hold pretty decent eye contact. It's like, I saw a video today. I saw a video where this guy was like, well, actually this lady in a tattoo shop was like, hey, can you entertain my client for like 5 minutes while I set up? And he's like, sure. And he basically just went over and started doing like some coochie dances in front of the guy. And the client just had like aggressive eye contact the entire time, like just maintained solid like eye to eye contact. It wasn't awkward at all. It wasn't weird. It totally was. I kind of want to bring in a couple of these people. So what I might do, no, don't do that. I think the fastest way to do this, I'm going to amp up my colony, bring them up to 55 people on this one. A little bit different. I figure I could take you out with the Planet Killer. I mean, should still be able to. If the game runs long enough, should be able to. I didn't make it completely impossible, I don't believe. Like, it should be a passive run to get it, but it is, I think, more than twice what it was before. And that would be either 1 full last game or 2 small games if it's killed beforehand without Planet Killer. Alright, so now we've got 55 people. I've added in some people from my other colonies, so I get a little bit of variety in here. Plus, I think some of these are like extra cute people, so I want to have them in there. Oh, said without, sorry. I will do that. I will accidentally like read a sentence like as like whatever. Hold on, let me swap that. Actually, I'm gonna undo Kitty Venus. Gonna take me back to Kelly Venus. There we go. Just also for some variety. super fucking zoomed in on the mesh. It's blocking everything for a hot second, don't mind it. I haven't blinked in days kind of energy. Yes, very much so. Actually, that's not quite the one that I want. That I've got 2 pinks. Hold on. I want that one. I have another one that's quite funny as well, but it doesn't work on this particular screen. So I'm gonna be pink for a couple of minutes. You guys are welcome to change my avatar around to all sorts of different colors and shit too if you want. I just wanted to change it up again for like round 3, give it a bit of variety. So I've got, we didn't get, is it silver? Silver isn't compatible with pink, but I'm cool with it. Hold on. Unless you want silver pink, which was this, just let me know, because otherwise it just goes to full change. The glitter is amazing. It is pretty awesome, isn't it? Yeah, the funny thing is sometimes I have stuff hidden on, Zoom, and it almost never gets redeemed. And so there's a lot of events that I do where people don't actually get to see something like neat that I happen to have like specially stowed away. So sometimes it's like a little bit sad with that because you know, I like people coming across it and enjoying it and stuff. And yeah, I'm appreciating that, like, you know, you guys redeemed it and stuff. I got to see that there was something special hidden. Like, for instance, I had, during the Billathon, I had a different layout of the icons stowed away on my character with zoom. So it would have been like creatures like peeking out behind like certain parts in different ways because I was much bigger and I could do that and they were still visible and stuff, you know. There's just fun with that. I will also hydrate before I start because I brought a cold Coke in here, so, you know, sugars. The glitter neutralizes the uncomfortableness of the intense eye contact. Never. I stare directly into your soul. I don't care if people be like, oh, there's no soul. I don't care. I see it. And I almost just destroyed an ostrich, so there's that. I'll also go back to being like smaller in a moment and stuff. Alright, so we have desert, which I don't know how well this is going to go. I don't think I've had a desert one before. I'm almost sitting up straight. Tashana, I'm like, got my leg like outstretched. So I was not prawning, but I definitely wasn't actually sitting postured like proper and stuff. But I am now. I think I kind of want to be up here in this like clearing. Like we could move into this. I think that might be a good idea. Where is allow? I'm going to take a pre-existing structure like most like normal people do. Or at least I feel like it's normal. Let's designate forbidden items. Okay, well nothing of that is forbidden. It's claim. That's it. Alright. Yeah. What's it? You see the souls I've stolen. Yes. I see them. I see them glittering within you. Lol. Yeah, the funny thing is eventually like Keelon will see the unkitty-binicified and just like rage. There'll be cat fury. I don't think I've got any spare steel here, but I'm gonna fix this up to my best ability. Probably take it down to about here. I've never actually like reclaimed a building. There is a door on this, so that's fine. But I figured that like people do it all the time, so I was gonna say it's probably practical. I'm like, I don't know. I legitimately don't know. But I'm gonna find out. I might actually make it to there. Alright. Also, what did we start with? We started with Spartek, Yukon, Outrigger, Jinx, Aussie again, Oksana, Sadako, and Homer. We got another Homer cat. Kyle, Masso, and Articus. I haven't had an Articus cat for fucking ages. I had one ages ago. I don't know which fucking thing it was on. One good colonist. Where did that go? Where the fuck did you just move to? Hold on, I have a lot of people on my screen. I'm looking for the one person that isn't in like full get up of colors. Apparently that doesn't help narrow it down. You're in here somewhere, okay? I don't know where you are. I have 55 people. Yeah, no, oh, there you are, there you are. There you are. Oh, look at your colors. Fuck yeah. You got red and white. Hell yeah. I like that. That's why you blended in. I was like, why can't I see you? You should be the most obvious, like, base colors to me. But yeah, that'd be why. Alright, I'm gonna need a roof. We need to build a roof on this. Does it I see me? Yeah. Look, I figure it's one of those cases where, like, I can't see it, but everybody else will. Kind of thing. So I don't think I've ever played on a desert map. I think I've had, like, temporary caravans on a desert map before. But I've never actually been on one. Good colonist. What we got? Oh yeah. Chaotic. What is your stats? I like the fucking, like, as far as brown goes, I've got like a couple of people in here that are like chocolatey. It's nice. Yeah. Alright, So I've got like chunks. I've got shit to do. I've got this thing. Let's make sure people are ready to attack or not ready to attack, because I didn't do that early enough last time, and not fucking around with their schedule. I also don't know how well the things that I've changed will go, because some of them, I just don't know how many people would be interested in it in the first place and therefore looking to notice it. And some things are pretty obvious that they've changed. I literally can't even remember. I changed it like not even 10 minutes ago, I swear. Oops. Go back here, you. Attack. I just realized that there's like an extra 15 people here. But yeah, there won't be like these random ones out on the map this time. So they'll be kind of nice. Because like I would like to have these, like this is what I was saying before, where I sort of don't want to, I don't think I'd ever want to start a brand new game with like 50 colonists off the bat. I just don't think that that's a good idea. Like practical to manage and stuff and keep alive. Like it could be a fun like little recreation venture to be like, oh okay, the people, they stay alive. But yeah, setting them up, it's not just this part, it's like the skills and stuff, because it's immediately 50 odd. Whoa, something dropped. That sound like a cargo pod. Obviously it would be, but hold on. There we go. Okay, what was that? 40 packaged survival meals. Yeah, thank you, Wishbringer. That will get us some food. I honestly need it. I'm allowed to give advice. I mean, sure. I've the current colony that I'm playing that isn't this one. Like, I'm not gonna like change and do something else with that any day soon. But as far as Rimconnect goes, sure, go for it. Because like Rimconnect is, I don't know, just like a fun drop in and enjoy play kind of thing for me. But yeah, my regular colony, I'm doing a specific thing with them, so I absolutely won't like apply anything different to them. There's some more food up there. There's a spooky pole up. What do you mean spooky pole? Also, for anybody that hasn't seen my like regular colony and stuff, I have like 280 odd colonists in my game, and it's been running for over 2 years IRL. Hence why like any advice doesn't apply to it, because I'm doing a thing and it's going to take me about 3 more years to get done. So I want to get like the machinery, some silver, and some steel. But last time I got really focused on that stuff, and I didn't actually come out here and attack things. I think I want to hunt those and hunt these. Probably take out the gazelles and all sorts of stuff. So with the swarm of horns, it's better to just house them all in the same room. After a point, the sheer size and number of beds makes it a likable room. Yeah. Well, the thing is, like, with my big colony, for instance, I try to give them all each their own room, just for, like, the personableness of it. Whereas, like, in this, like, as you guys have seen, like, I'm using a pre-existing building. In some of the previous ones, I've just made, like, a cube or, like, those kinds of things. Like, I'm not playing fancy. You know, I know that even if I wanted to design something, there's no way I could get it to completion, you know, before the game is killed in like a couple of hours, so I just don't bother, kind of thing. But yeah, I did try, I think in the 15-hour one, I think I tried to give them individual bedrooms, like little individual bedrooms, and then I tried giving them all like one big room, and they just kind of like lost their shit, which wasn't helping, because the thing is, when somebody woke up, because some of these people are daytimers, some of the night timers, some of them having tantrums, some of them get catatonic, and so they all come in at different times and wake each other up, and then they get shitty about it. We got granite blocks. Nice. I'm probably going to do flooring with that, actually. Let's get some nice granite floors I'm not sure how much this is going to do for me, but I'm going to try to do the majority of it. I don't know what kind of materials are here. I forgot to check the blocks. That's limestone. Well, we'll see what we get. What about you, bud? I'd be spooked if the sky shut down and bricks. Have you seen when I decided to gift my allies, like, you know, a few thousand blocks because, like, they needed something and that was the only resource I could really give them? And I'm like I pelted them with like 5,000 potatoes, 5,555 rice, and like just fucking hundreds of blocks. I could only imagine the colony. Imagine getting pelted with potatoes or showered in rice, you know. The lens is in here. I almost said like lensarang. I'm like, my brain just kind of stopped then because I'm like, I don't know if that's a sentence. But I accidentally made like a solid room here, which I don't want. I kind of do want this to come into a door. So I also don't want them to be too far separated from the ship. Where can I grow stuff? Yeah, I could grow stuff here. Okay. Let's do, since it's right here, let's do a little grow space. We'll do one. We will do some berries. That will be something they can eat raw. So that'll be fine. What else have we got on the map? Alright, let's get some removal of roofs of stuff. There is like, what do you call them? The insects on this map. Which, I don't know how well that's going to go, but there are like a few caves and stuff like that. That's a nice little space. I could probably shove that full of bedrolls, but to be honest, I don't want them to be that far away from the base. Alright, so I think that's all the things. Let's see, we've got this stuff. Get that brought back. We have 10 beds. Nice. Okay, well, let us proceed with the one bedroom for all business. I was gonna say like the one room to rule them all. The one bedroom to rule them all. There you go. Sorry. Yeah. No, that's imagine that. It's like you go over to your friend's house and it's like, I have one bedroom and it houses the whole neighborhood. It's like, all right. Anyway, let's get all these beds in here because at least then, also that upgrade the beds. What was that earlier? Somebody redeemed the all the beds are like now masterworks. I've never seen that before. Can anybody remember what that actually was that got redeemed? Because I'd just kind of like to know. Because I thought that was really cool. Really, really cool. Also, since I have Ray and she's not incapacitated yet, is there an ancient danger on this map? I thought there was. Where did I see it? I thought I saw it. Maybe there wasn't one. Let's have a look around. It was a good night rest one. Is that what that is? Because, like, I spammed the shit out of that in, like, Andre's fucking colony. And I kind of thought that it just gave everybody, like, a nice, like, sleep. Like, made everybody rested. I didn't realize that it's, like, a one-size-fits-all kind of upgrade to the beds. Because I'm like, if I knew that, I'd only redeem it, like, once. And probably, like, never redeem it ever again unless, like, more beds were made or something. But, yeah, I didn't know what that was. That's cool, though. But, I just like that it made them all, like, fucking sweet-ass masterworks. That was insane. I've never seen it come up with that. Maybe people have just never, like, had it shown, you know? Colony is spooked, fecked, hole up. Squeeze me? There's also one that appears to make all the beds worse. I think it's like a poor night's sleep or something like that, or wrong side of the bed. I think it's wrong side of the bed. I'm glad you guys are letting me know this, because I think I've inadvertently been like shitting up other people's like colonies, unintentionally. I just thought that it made their colonists happy like a buff. Like, you know, you click on them and they're like, oh, they had a good night's rest. It's like, no, they now have shit beds and they're never going to sleep again, you know. Yeah, it's wrong side of bed. Yeah, I kind of thought so. Who did you guys send in? You can't shoot. We got a pacifist, non-pacifist, 10 more beds. Nice. I've got like 55 people, so this helps a lot. I don't think I'm going to fit them all in here just out of interest, but I'm going to cram as many as I can in. Like, I might just turn this into like the medical room after I've got them all set up, and then I'll just like put sleeping spots or whatever around, you know, whatever works. By the look of it though, I may have used up all the granite, unfortunately, which means I'm going to have to go and start mining for some granite. If this map has it, otherwise I'm going to have like a couple of patches of granite on the floor, and I'll have like limestone for the rest. Although, oh no, there's granite. There is actually granite here, so I will be able to do that. I don't know why, but the squeeze me is so fucking funny. I say it a fair bit, actually. I normally say it as like it's only like an extreme, oh, what do you call it? Like, it's not offended, it's like appalled kind of thing. But it's not like a mean version of it or anything. What was that? Trauma Savant. Oh my god. Elliot. Oh, that's not the first time he's been... Oh, poor fucking bastard. Which one are you? Elliot Dodsworth, I thought it was. But you're Dodsworth, the other one. Let's see, which one is Elliot? I know you're in this like really low group here. It's not Chimpanzee, it's not Corpsey. Shouldn't be Lincoln. Mate, it's not Sam. I forgot to pay attention to which one it was. That's on me. It's not Tyran. Yeah, I don't fucking know which one. Maybe Chucky? No. I don't know which one's the Trauma Savant, but one of them is a fucking Savant. Did you have him clicked? I know, but I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't even paying attention to which one was clicked on the screen. So, I was like, I don't know, in like multiple places at once. I was just, you know, classically being some kind of ethereal being that wasn't specifically here at this time and place. There's a vent poll. Oh yeah. Yeah, well the events should be a bit more chaotic, maybe. Need recreation and variety. What I need is some stones mined, like turned into a thingam. I need stone cutter bench. I don't want that in there. I want that to be more like a kitchen. Gonna put that there. I shouldn't need more than one. I don't really want to fuck around with the kitchen, to be honest, but the peeling of stuff could involve, like, that reminds me, I need a zone for dead animals and stuff. I could choke up that little crevasse, but I might just put them over here. Okay, you lot, storage, nothing, corpses. Bingo. Alright. I'm pretty sure I'm also hunting some bugs, but I don't actually intend to eat them. So that's a thing that's going on. I thought about making this like a bit of a dining room-esque thing. Just pass by, all crops are grown. Woo! Why aren't these ones grown? Oh no, hold on. It's thinking. I think. Those two went. No, it is. Okay, it's just taking a moment. That's great. Cool, we've got berries already. We have food. I'm ravenously hungry. So, you know, I'm wandering around sad. I know the feels me. What the fuck was... Oh my god. Okay. 40 chickens. Thank you, Alyssa. The cats, if they had been wild, my cats would have gone nuts with that. Where are my cats going? Are they hunting something? I guess yes. I love when my cats go out in like a double pack. Hold on. Nope, they're just eating packaged survival meals. Alright, insulting spree. Alright. I like how Pumpkin and Radina looks. They look so cool. No, I personally think they look cool. I think a lot of my colonists like look awesome to me. Like, Luna's pretty sweet. And wherever the fuck. Oh, Beatrice. Missy. I like their like outfits and shit. Oh man. Was it desert chickens they're gonna deep fry in their own love? Maybe if you like roll them around in the sand enough. You guys ever seen like things cooking in like sand and stuff? How it gets really, really hot, but it's like a dry heat that just like kind of like transfers surfaces and shit. That's how it works. Nice. The base is nice and clean. There's no animal filth. Speaking of, I haven't kicked the animals out of the house yet. Oh, we got pink this time. I was actually hoping for a different color. Not green. I said we. Oh, hold on. I don't get brown like ever. That's not exciting. It's just I just don't get it. So I wouldn't mind shrinking in here. Brown is like a non-event, honestly. Doesn't make it very pretty or colorful. I was hoping for better. I've never seen brown come up as an option before. When they get like pink, green, blue, purple, yellow, some kind of nasty ass lime green. All my crops. My crops are currently full, so I shouldn't have to worry about that. I do need to bring a storage up in here. I would like to bring a legitimate storage to this space that has everything except for corpses. I think that would be a good way to go about that. But also not, I don't want chunks. I want chunks in here. Chunks, and honestly I don't really need like steel and stuff, but that's fine. We can put some of the chunks out here. This can go everything except for that. That'd be fine. Alright, they can go outside, they'll be fine. I'm gonna need to bring in some granite. Oh shit, not that much granite. I don't want my people to waste that much time. Are we going for animals? Yeah, that's definitely chaotic. That's fulfilling the name. Very much so. Honestly, the chickens aren't too much of a concern. I don't feel like. They should hopefully produce enough eggs for once to outpace the cats, unless Keelan's awake, in which case there's no outpacing the cats. We'll have a bit more of my drink, hold on. It's so funny. Anytime I do the Rimconnect stream, it's such a like tense thing. It's casual and fun, but it's like it's such a fucking workout on my body. I always sit here profusely sweating the entire night, and even though I've been drinking water and various soft drinks and stuff all night, I'm like my mouth is like dried out, and I'm just like, oh man, you know, just having a drink of something is just like fucking refreshing. Like, also I love how they're all going and getting the extra steel. What are you guys making? Alpha beavers. Alright, hold on. Now, I don't remember if these things just attack you. Does anybody remember if these little bastards like just eventually attack you, or if they're just chill passive and kind of stay over there? I will hydrate, thank you. There we go. Yeah, because I remember these things being like a problem. No, I remember them always being an issue. Food binge for Grim. Another bit, right? Pen needed. My chickens are free roam. They go everywhere. I think they shred trees. Oh, that's right. They do, don't they? Thank you. I couldn't remember how they were bad, but I don't really have like a wood production here, I guess. So yeah, I probably should go dispatch. Who's got something I can use? Yeah, you. Come with me. Come with me, Red. I like how Red looks. He's great. It's a chill passive, but eat all your trees on the map. You don't have trees, though. I have cactuses, right? And they count as, wood, right? That's not going to get all of them. Look at this bastard. He's eating it. That's also happening, too, but... Oh my god, he's going for it. Don't do it, little man. Oh, he survived. They only attack if they go mad, which can happen to any animal, true. Well, that was an extreme barbecue experience. I think I only have 2 left on the map. 3,000 silvers. Oh, we're bringing up colony wealth. I'm bringing up colony wealth extreme area. Where?